The question that we've been asked is how do we use additional parties in small claim? For this, I've created a small claim matter. I went to additional parties and I've added quite a few. I added defendant, a representative for that. So in this case, Amy Jackson is the first defendant. Then Amit Shah is his representative. Then the second defendant is Anakin Skywalker. Third defendant, and he is self-representative, so that's why there's no representative after that. Then there's a third defendant, which is Andrea Gassi, and his representative is Andy Murray. I also added a plaintiff, B. Krishna, and his representative happens to be Roger Moore, who's the main representative. So now when you go and create your court form, you can choose what form you want. In this case, I'm going to choose the modified 1A additional parties. I'll choose Ottawa, and you have to choose whether you're representing the client or the defendant. In this case, let me choose that I am representing the plaintiff. That means Joe Meister is a plaintiff. That means the first defendant is Amy Jackson, and the second plaintiff is B. Krishna. So the first defendant will absolutely not make it to this form. It'll be the second and the third defendant who will make it, and the second plaintiff will also make it because Joe Meister is the plaintiff. So let me download. So let me open the document. So as you see here, the first plaintiff made it, which is B. Krishna, because Joe Meister was the first, so second plaintiff, made it. The second defendant, which is Anakin Skywalker, made it. He had no representative, so that is mentioned. And Andrea Gassi, who is the third defendant, made it. And Andy Murray, who is his representative, also made it. So as you see here, that in this form, it starts from the second, whether it is plaintiff or defendant, and puts it. So if I would do the same form again, and this time I said, hey, I'm representing the defendant, right? Then the second defendant happens to be Amy Jackson, and the first plaintiff is B. Krishna. So we will have no plaintiff in this form, right? There'll be only defendants. So let me look at that. So let me again open the form, and you will see now that this time it put Amy Jackson and Amit Shah, basically because it's his representative, because I said Joe Meister is a defendant. So this guy is the second defendant. Then it put Skywalker as the third, and it put Andrea Gassi as the fourth. And notice that it did not put B. Krishna because he was the first plaintiff. So the first plaintiff and the first defendant will never make it to the form. It will be the second onwards who will actually make it.